Hi everyone, Julia here, hello from Sweden and welcome to a new video. These two beauties just arrived and I want to share with you this special moment of unboxing this. If you are into traveler's notebooks, probably you already saw unboxing videos of this limited sets and maybe got some of them for yourself or all of them. I was really looking forward to this release since the moment when I saw pictures of this first a while ago, and I'm really happy that I got this too. So I want to share with you unboxing video of these two special traveler's notebooks. I'm really happy about getting them and I want to share this with you and share my first impressions about them and also tell you how I'm going to use them. I got a hotel set and train set, one passport and one regular size. It was really difficult to choose, but I felt like all of them it would be too much. And I promised myself that if I'm getting them, I'm going to use them and I'm going to use them right away, not keeping them for later, for something special, for some special moment or special occasion. I'm just going to use them. They are made to be used and they deserve all the love. And I already have an idea how I will use this too. So in the end of this video, after unboxing, I will tell you and show you how I'm going to use them. But first, let's start the unboxing. I'm really looking forward to open this and to see what's inside. Like, of course, I already know what's inside, but I haven't opened the boxes yet. So let's get started. And I think I will start from this passport size set, the train set. And I already can see that even the box is really so beautiful and so special, and I'm going to keep everything, like all the packaging and everything, and use the box as well, and all this beautiful packaging I'm also going to keep and use in my journals. So I think I will take out everything from the box and then we can open all these beautiful things. That's all what we have inside. So let's keep the notebook for later, the best for later. And first I'm going to open this cute little envelopes. So I think this small envelope is the one with a charm. Look at this cute train charm. I think it's really adorable and it's so beautiful. Actually, it's quite heavy. And I really like this idea and attention to the details that you can fix this charm in the middle of your notebook and actually you can slide it like this. I will do that when I open the notebook. Then here we have two cute, very cute stamps, and the stamps also were the reason why I wanted to get this passport train set, because I think they're really just adorable. I really love this old trains, and in general I think that train is probably one of my favorite kinds of public transport, but I especially love this old trains like this, and stamps are really great. I really like that you can write here date and destination, and also you can write destination in this steam cloud. Super cute. Then here is this envelope with stickers. I think there should be 4 stickers in the passport set. All of them are with this gold foiling, and usually I am not a fan of this foiled stickers or papers, but this look just gorgeous. I think they're really great. I like that all of them are in that vintage style and all of them with these beautiful trains. Really great. I'm going to use them. I'm not keeping anything for later. I'm going to use everything. I promised to myself that I'm using everything and not keeping anything for later, because I know that sometimes it's really hard to use these beautiful items, especially if it's something like this kind of rare or collectible items. But I think it would be sad just to leave them for later, put to some box and then just forget about them. So it's not going to happen. I'm going to use them. Then here is this little booklet with all the information, what is inside. Everything mostly in Japanese, but there are also English translation, also really great. And of course I'm keeping this and going to use this. And now the best, of course, the traveler's notebook. This cotton bag is really great. It's also with this cute train, and it's not white as usually, but kind of dark brown. And the notebook itself is black, and it's really, really beautiful. It's so great. It looks amazing. This is actually my first black traveler's notebook. I don't have any black traveler's notebooks yet. This is the first one. It looks really great. This foiling is really beautiful. The insert is also very special. It feels really great because it's letterpress. Really love the texture of this. And this first page of the insert also looks different. And then in the standard inserts, here you also can write destination or date or something like that. Paper is plain white, so nice. On the back it looks like this, also with some images, and this is the back of the insert, also really great. I already love this little notebook. It's really beautiful. It's just gorgeous. So now let's fix this little train charm. Look at this cute train. That's really so adorable. I think I will play with this a really long time. It's really so fun. I love the attention to details. I think it's really great. It looks amazing with this little train here. And of course you can still add some other charms, and I think I also will add some small charm here to this bookmark. So yeah, really amazing. And one of the main reasons why I wanted to get this train, actually from the passport size it was very difficult to choose, because I also wanted to have the records. That's my favorite color, Camel Traveler's Notebook, but then I decided to take this one. I have this beautiful Tokyo Station edition, this special edition of Traveler's Notebook, and I really love this. This one is my travel journal, and when I saw the small passport size train edition, I thought that it would be nice to have this one too. It's like kind of a set. Even if I don't plan to use this as a travel journal, still I really like to have both of them. So I think it was a good decision to take this train edition. I really love it, and the stamps are absolutely gorgeous, and also the stickers, everything is so beautiful, and I really love this theme of old trains. They are absolutely amazing. So now let's move on to opening the hotel edition. This one is a regular size, and with the regular size the choice was obvious for me. I also like the airplane one, but I chose the hotel because it's brown. It's also one of my favorite Traveler's Notebook colors. The box is also really great. I'm of course keeping the box and also will use it for something. And yeah, and I also really like the stickers with the hotel set, even more than airplane. So in this case it was a bit easier than with passport. So let's open first the envelopes, and the first one, it's a pencil. To be honest, I would prefer more stamps also with the regular size sets, but pencil is also really cool, and I think it's really nice to have something like this with you. So this little envelope is again with charms, and with regular set we get even 2 charms, and I think it's really great. This bigger one is meant for the cover, for that elastic on the cover, and it also can slide like this, and this little key charm is also super cute, and I will put this to the bookmark. Really cute. And I like this little suitcase and stickers, and I think here it's even more stickers than in passport size, like 8 or 10, something like that. Oh, this one is really nice. Travelers Lake Hotel. All of them are also made in a vintage style, also with this golden foil, and it looks really great with all these suitcases and pieces of luggage and beautiful hotel buildings. So stickers are amazing, and I also going to use them, not to keep them for later, and I definitely will use this in my travel journal next time when I go somewhere. At least some of them I will use for sure. Then again we have this booklet with all the information. It's really nice. Of course I also will keep this. And this cotton bag is also another color. It's not white, it's like dark green or olive color. Really beautiful color, and it's made as a laundry bag. I think it's really great. And now the notebook itself. Wow, that's really amazing. Also looks really amazing, and I think it was good choice. I'm really happy that I took this one. The color is really so beautiful, and this gold, rose gold foiling also looks great. Really love it. And the insert is also absolutely great with this big piece of luggage, this big suitcase. When you open it, then it's like a full-size picture. I will take it out like this. So it looks like this. I think it's really great. And also we have here some information about this hotel edition. Welcome to Travelers Hotel. Really nice. And something on the back also. Oh, there's even a menu, room service menu. Looks great. Coffee, tea, beer, cocktail. I would take all of this. I love all these details, that each of these sets is really unique and has something special. I think it's really amazing. And you also can play with this little suitcase. It's really so cute and so adorable. I really like this. This is really such a great idea about these charms, that each of these limited sets has own charms, and really nice and special charms. Also looks really amazing. I really love this color. It's like this dark brown color. Here on the spine it's a bit lighter, and I guess that later it also will get a bit lighter. And this one definitely picks up scratches easier than the black one, or at least as far as I can see. And I love it about brown travelers notebooks. It's actually quite similar color to this one, to this Tokyo Station edition. I think it's kind of the same color. This one looks a little bit lighter, but maybe that's because I'm already using this for a while. It's still relatively new. This one I already took with me a few times, when I was traveling, but it's still relatively new. But this one looks maybe a little bit lighter. I'm really happy about both of these notebooks. I'm really looking forward to setting them up and using them, and I'm going to start to use them as soon as possible. And as I promised, I will tell you how I am going to use them. And I will show the setup of them later, maybe on my Instagram or maybe also here, but now I just will tell you how I am going to use them. So I think I will start with this one first, with the regular size, and of course it's kind of perfect as a travel journal. And first I thought that maybe it will be my travel journal, but I already have this one, and this one is still kind of new and I really love this one, so I am not ready yet to exchange this one for something else. I really love this Tokyo Station edition, and I thought that I will take out this insert from here, from this cover, and the insert I will use here as my next insert in this travel journal, because this first insert, also a special insert, this Tokyo Station insert, this one is almost full, and still there are a few pages, but it's already more than half, and I think that probably soon, sometime in summer, I guess, I will finish this one, and then I want to use this insert as my next insert in this travel journal. I have here this beautiful Traveler's Tools insert, and I already started this one. I will show you now. So this insert will stay here in my travel journal, and this one will go here to this beautiful hotel notebook. And I already started this one. This is a new journal. I had this idea for a while already, and I finally decided to start with it, and I think this cover is also kind of perfect for this journal. And the idea of this journal is that I want to make collages dedicated to different countries. I think first I will start with countries that I've already visited, or countries that I lived in for a while, or as you can see, the first country is Ukraine. That's my home country. So of course I started from Ukraine, and I think next one will be Sweden probably, and then I just will make collages dedicated to different countries that I've visited. And then I also want to go through all the countries, basically also the countries that I want to visit, that I haven't visited yet, but I want to visit. I will go first with the countries that I already visited, that I know something about, and then slowly we'll move to other countries. So basically a collage, a special collage dedicated to every country. And of course I know that this one insert definitely won't be enough, but the good thing that I always can add more inserts when this one is full. Yeah, so and this is the first page in this journal, and this collage is dedicated to Ukraine. I haven't shown it yet on my Instagram, but when I will set up this journal properly, I also will show this on my Instagram, and then also will show more details, and I think I will post then pictures with these collages also on my Instagram, and then we'll show you a flip through of the insert when it's full, and of other inserts, of course. I thought that for making these collages, I definitely want to use some original ephemera that come from that country. In case with this collage, that's some of the Ukrainian stamps that I have, also tickets from Ukraine, and also this beautiful postcard is from Ukraine, from my hometown. It's a national costume of that region where I come from, like one of those old national costumes. And also just use some papers that I relate with the country, like for Ukraine, for me it's definitely sunflowers. That's how I see Ukraine in my head, in my imagination. That's how I imagine Ukraine, and I will do basically the same for every country. And we'll try to use some original ephemera from that country if I have something, of course. If not, then I will have to use my imagination and try to use what I have. I think with most countries that I've visited, I have some ephemera from those countries, so I'm going to use them. And then with the countries that I've never visited, it will be a bit more difficult, but still I think it will be fun. And I also thought that for some countries I also definitely will include some maps or like pieces of maps of that country. And also I thought that about some countries I maybe want to write some notes, like, I don't know, some facts about countries, some interesting facts, or just maybe some short information about the country, but that's especially about those countries that I've never visited and that I don't know much about. In case with the countries that I know well, like Ukraine, I grew up there, so I didn't do it. I just made a collage. That's how I see Ukraine. Yeah, so this is my new journal, and I was thinking about this already for a while, like kind of to start a journal about different countries and make some pages about different countries. And as I really love to make collages, that's something very relaxing for me, and I enjoy that very much. I decided that I will make a collage dedicated to each country. So yeah, you can imagine that in the end it will be more than 200 collages. I don't know how many inserts I will have, but I hope that I will finish this project journal. And I decided to use this beautiful hotel edition cover for this journal. I think it's really great because it's still journal related to traveling, not really a travel journal, but still it's related to traveling. So I think this hotel traveler's notebook is really great for my purpose. So this is the first one. And as for this little guy, I am going to use it as my daily journal. I will show you one journal that I'm using now. I started this journal in the end of March. I received a beautiful happy mail in March from Sarah from United States, and she sent me this beautiful handmade journal. I really like it, and I was thinking how I can use it, and I started to use this beautiful journal as my daily journal. And first I thought that it will be like some kind of gratitude journal, but it turned out to be more like just a collection of good moments that I write down daily. So basically just every day I write down here some good small things that happened during the day. And it's not a diary, it's just basically I write about these things like very, very shortly, just some small good things of every day. And I started this journal because I thought that I need a journal which will help me to concentrate on some good things, because probably many of you know that already for a few months I live in stress, and every day is really stressy for me in one way or another because of the war in Ukraine, and my parents and many relatives and friends are there now. And at the moment it got a little bit better because I know that my parents and friends are not in immediate danger like it was a few weeks ago, but still it's very stressy time for me. And I thought that I need a journal which will help me to concentrate on something good. I have a diary where I write down everything, like all my feelings and thoughts, and usually I write there a lot, and also a lot about bad things, but in this journal I don't concentrate on bad things at all. It's only about good moments of every day, and I found out that it really actually helps me to search for those good small things every day and helps me to feel better. And I'm really happy that I started this journal. And I also just stick inside here some papers, like sometimes just some random papers, sometimes if I receive a mail on that day, maybe something from the mail, like a stamp from a happy mail, or just some new stationery if I received something that may be one of the new stickers, or trying out new stamps or something like that. So basically just some papers from that day. And if I don't have anything from that day, then I just take some random things from my desk and just stick it here. I don't make here any collages, anything complicated, just basically stickers and sometimes stamps, and I really don't think much how I use that. I just stick something that I like, and it takes me maximum maybe 10 minutes to fill a page in this journal. And first I was not sure if I really want to do that daily and if I can do that daily, but and then I noticed that it really helps me, and also that I spend very little time for that. I think that 10 minutes a day, it's not that much. And of course I know that I don't have to do that daily if I don't want to. I think I skipped maybe 1 or 2 days already in April, and it's okay, but most of the time I really like to do that, and I really like to search for those small good moments. So basically I just write down here everything what made me smile or brought me some joy. Doesn't matter what is it. I also write down like really very small things, like, I don't know, tasty dessert, or going for a walk in the park and good weather, going somewhere with my husband, like, or if I received a happy mail from someone, or a package with some new stationery that I ordered, or some small things like that, small moments when I felt good. And I found it really helpful to think about those things, to concentrate on something good, because even during very stressy days, there are at least a few small good things, and I think that that's exactly what makes days good. Like those very small good things makes good days and good weeks and months and years. And I think it's really important to notice those small good things and also to appreciate them. And I feel like this journal really helps me with that, and that I started to notice more and more of those small good things. I won't do a flip through of this journal because it's kind of personal and there is actually nothing very special inside it. I don't make there any collages, any complicated, beautiful pages, nothing like that, just really stick some random stickers or papers, and don't think at all how I do that. But something that I also noticed, that this journal, like the size of the journal, is a bit too big for that, because I don't write that extremely much, and then when I see the blank space left, I don't like it, and I just start to stick there even more random things, and sometimes maybe it's a bit too much, so it feels like it's just too much of space for that. These pages are a bit too big for like 1 page a day. Of course it would be possible to do maybe 2 days on 1 page, but I tried that on 1 page and I didn't like it. For 2 days on one of these pages it's too small, and for one it's too big. So I noticed that I definitely need something smaller for the next journal like this, and I definitely want to continue to do that. And I have here only a very few pages left, and I think that I will finish this journal in April, so it will be like my kind of end of March and April journal, and I definitely want to continue with this practice about good daily moments, and that's why I got this one, because I think this Passport TN has a perfect size for a journal like this, for a daily journal. So I'm going to use 1 page a day. I definitely can add some decorations here, some small papers and stickers, but also it's not too much space for writing. I think it's kind of perfect size for me. And also, if the day is really special and I want to write more or want to add more papers, I always can use 2 pages for 1 day. And the good thing that I can exchange then this little inserts, and that's why I decided to get this little traveler's notebook. So I think from the beginning of May, it will be my daily journal instead of this one. And I think that's all for today. I hope you liked this unboxing video and it was interesting for you to see these journals and to hear how I'm going to use them. You will definitely see them more, especially on my Instagram. I will also show a bit more details there, more photos, and I will share some of the pages from this journal, especially this one with the collages dedicated to different countries. I will share these pages on my Instagram for sure. This one I think not that much, maybe sometimes some pages, but you definitely will see it sometimes, and I'm really happy about both of these notebooks. They are really beautiful, and I hope you liked this video. Thank you so much for watching and see you in my next videos. Bye!